The Shinzen Garden Spring Blossom Festival is an annual event that features the Fresno Bonsai Society Exhibit, Asian martial arts demonstrations, Taiko drumming performances, yoga classes, an Asian artisan fair, and plant sales.
Yeah, I had grandchildren who enjoyed gardens, and so I brought them to Woodward Park and then saw the Japanese garden, and I always enjoyed them in the other communities where I lived. So my grandson and I came to the festival, particularly because he was interested in bonsai and was very, very charmed by the little trees and the mudmen, and so that's what brought us here the first time.
Okay. I ask because normally people say they haven't known about the gardens ever since they've been here for the past 10 years or so. So what do you think the gardens can do to sort of handle that, though?
To advance so people know about it?
Right.
Well, I think having festivals like this is one way. I think another is to open our doors to ensure that groups of school children and community organizations may bring groups of people here, that's a wonderful way for people to learn about it. We're trying to build our educational programs and our volunteer opportunities. And we are very interested in developing our docent program so that more people can come here and actually volunteer so we can keep the garden open more hours. We would love to do that also.
Right now we have a volunteer day every third Saturday of the month, and it's about coming out and actually getting your hands in the garden and cleaning and planting, and there's so many different chores. It's very well organized. It's controlled by a few of our board members, and it's gotten huge. We have a lot of participation, and they've kept the garden in good shape.
We are contemplating in the future hiring some real professionals to come in and let us know how we can make this garden more authentic. Found that big lantern in somebody's backyard in Fresno, and I think it was myself and a few others. So we thought, well, that lantern was given to the city of Fresno from the Young Men's Nisei League or something like that from Japan in 1938. It was given to Fresno. It had a date on it, 38. But in the 40s, the United States wasn't in good friendship with Japan, so that garden was allowed to deteriorate. And when that happened, then the lantern was taken out of the island in Lake Washington in Roding Park and stored somewhere. And that's when somebody snagged it. And that somebody, I don't want to give any names, but they said that the Mayor Gordon Dunn at that time gave it to him. And of course he didn't have any paperwork or no proof or anything. So we, with the police department, Captain Raines and his Japanese wife, we searched the whole city. I think he even took a helicopter around Fresno and looked in backyards. That lantern was found. And I'm not sure of all the details that I'm saying, but the city took a crane over the fence, took the lantern back. We had to put the wording back on it because it was shaved off.
What do people usually like about the garden when they come here?
I think most of the people comment about the peace, other than peacocks singing. It's usually quiet and serene, and the garden is set up by the different seasons, so there's something happening in some form all over the garden.
Can you tell me a little bit about why the garden is set up by the seasons?
Well, that's the way our designer said it. Paul Saito was the original one who laid it out, and so you can go into any section and enjoy the spring flowers, summer blooms, and that are sun-loving. We have a spectacular fall area where in the fall those trees they turn bright fire colors, and when they reflect back into the water, it's just spectacular.